Hello there, Nebulous Scholar here, and welcome to another Nebulous adventure. This time, I've got Freedom Wars. Obviously the new remastered one, because, you know, the one from 10 years ago on the PS Vita would be a bit harder for me to play right now. That said, back then, I owned, maybe I still own, I haven't looked at my Vita in forever, Freedom Wars on my Vita. And I played it for a bit, and it was super cool. But I was also, like, playing my Vita, I guess, less and less at around that time, or playing other games, so I didn't really play it extensively. But I want to fix that now that it's actually gotten a remaster to something I'm more readily able to play it on. I don't know, I just don't feel like using portable consoles anymore. But yeah, in my memory, this game reminded me, at least, of like a hunter type game, like Monster Hunter, God Eater. I don't remember if it's exactly like that, but it sort of gave me that vibe. Either way, this is a pretty neat game. I really didn't get that far when I played it way back when, to the point that I just don't remember anything. So I feel like there's not much I can really say. I do know it's very cool. We got weapons, we got swords, we got guns, and we have grapple vines to do cool things with. And really, that was the main pull, so to speak. Basically, I just want to go around grappling and fighting things, so we're gonna do this. Let's go. Let me make sure. There we go. Immediately not given
7 billion.
the option to go to options. Why don't games let me do that? That's a different time frame. An age where life on the surface is unsustainable. Okay, I thought that would be narrated.
Cameras in London, 4,200,000.
That's a lot of cameras in AD 2013. Though if I recall, this game came out in 2014.
Panopticon, 12,984,000,000.
That's a lot more cameras in a Panopticon.
Criminals, 6,363,026,000,000.
That's a big difference.
Population growth percent, population 8%, 0.0.
What do you mean zero?
49.8.
They achieved 50-50 ratio though.
Not guilty, 0.
Judgments of not guilty, 0. Great, everyone's guilty. You see why this makes me think of Monster Hunter? Like the big monsters that you hunt? Also mechs though? Ah, that one's a robot. I was wondering why they didn't have a... What was it, a thorn? A vine? There we go. Grapples. What an intro. I don't know why Freedom Wars didn't catch on that much, at least stateside. I think it was pretty big in Japan. It was one of the biggest sellers for the Vita. That's why it was on the Vita. That didn't do exactly well stateside. Cool. I know what that is.
Prison,
There we go.
1 million.
1 million what, though? Years? I don't think we lived that long.
Imagine a single loaf of bread. Imagine that it is given to 2 starving men. Are they inclined to share it?
They'll probably fight over it.
Or do they fight to have it all for themselves? Of course, with 2 men, the possibilities are limited. It is possible that one of them eats, or both of them eat, or perhaps neither of them eat. But imagine for a moment that there are 2 nations, each of them home to 100 starving men. This time, you have 100 loaves, or, shall we say, 100 sheaves of wheat.
That's a lot less.
2 countries in the grip of famine, and not enough wheat to share between them. Can you imagine what happens next?
War. Lots of it.
Well.
Forever.
Let me tell you.
Contact! It's over here!
I think this video is still the same video back from the original. Its frame rate is feeling very low. I don't know what they thought was going to happen with it pointing 2 giant rocket launchers, but they're doing it. The cool part is a lot of these actions are vaguely available in-game. You're going to be grappling all over the place to do cool things. Honestly, the fact that this was on a Vita was pretty revolutionary. Because it's crazy. I've seen some things that people do, and it's like... It was a handheld game. Ow. The floor is hard. The fist is also hard.
That thing got you good. Hey, you can see me, right?
Kind of. I can barely hear you.
Like it. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the mystical realm between life and death. In a bit of a bad mood, are we? I suppose that's understandable. I'm Ares. Ares then. And you are?
I am me. Still note I haven't seen any actual settings. Alright, known by your first name in game. First name. I mean, I can't quite put Nebulous Scholar if my first name's gonna be Nebulous. I guess I could. Could also use my old standby. Let's go with my old standby. Cetus returns. I'm glad I have this stock name. Not stock, I did come up with it, but it's a name I have to use.
His name?
Yes.
Kyric.
Gonna be type A. Man. Body type, but I get to customize all the other stuff too. So these are just default presets. You get 9 presets. Kind of like this guy. Next. Height. I don't know if height affects too much in this game. But yeah, let's... What are the overall heights we got? 9 different sets, so starting at 5 foot, going all the way up to 5, like 7, 5, 8. I guess people are just generally shorter in the future. That's not that tall at all. Interesting. I still gotta set it to the lower side though. Yeah, that works. Now, 9 options? Oh, it's just head size. Not even head shape. Go with the big old balloon head. Not even that big. I mean, we can keep it at 5, 6 is good. Length? How long can I make my neck? Oh. I feel like the 9 different presets aren't too much. That's fine. I was gonna say, is that really neck width? Because it's really just moving the collar, but I guess it is. Arm length? Can have super gangly arms. I mean, they're all... There isn't too much difference now, is there? thickness. This isn't even really like how beef they are. It's literally just how thick they are. Hand size. And give them big old yowie hands. Do people still say that nowadays? Don't answer that. Oh, this is how you get extra height. Okay. Still weird that, like, the default is not that it's still not that much higher. I suppose that's how you'd reach 6 foot, but that seems to be the upper limit. Yeah. And then you can have big old tree trunks. Or twigs. Long torso too? Okay, yeah, this is where all the additional height is. Can go, I was gonna say go real wide, but it's not even really that wide. That works. Next, my face. Ooh, 9 presets is not great for this facial customization. I know it's based on a Vita game, but you couldn't have given us a little more? Apparently not. Guy looks really tired. And that was the one I started with. This guy's also really tired. Everyone looks exhausted. Except for this guy. This guy looks relatively normal. He looks almost too well adjusted for this world. Kind of like Type 5. Eyebrows. Never know what to do for eyebrows. Actually, I like these. Done. Oh, eye shape. Oh! Wait, this has more than 9. Eyes get to be, oh wow. Eyes get to be really special. Oh, that one's cool. I don't know what's happening here, but that one's cool. Kinda want that. Go with that. Hair. I mean, it's really just a measure of how edgy we're gonna look, because I think they all fall under that blanket. For the record, I'm trying to hit, like, left and right, and because I'm not able to do that perfectly, it is very sensitive to any vertical change, which is why it keeps bouncing up and down. I feel like I've seen some of these hairstyles before. And this one is crazy. Isn't this just Aizen from Bleach? Is it not? That is quite the hawk. And isn't this just Persona 4 protagonist? That's a bit more bowl cut. I mean, I kind of want to go with Aizen. Where is it? This one. Yeah. Alright, color palettes. Oh, you're telling me I can't get purple? Oh, you're making me sad. Really? I guess we can't afford purple in the future. I'll stick to this one then. Highlights, though. Ah, I see. But since I can't achieve blue or purple, I don't know. Go with that. Oh, eyebrows too? I mean, let's have them match, yeah? Eyes. I still can't achieve purple here. I can't even achieve blue. What is going on? Oh, wait, there's blue. Yeah, I mean, I might as well go with this. I'm feeling super left out, though. I don't have my purples. Skin's actually fine as is. Also fine as is. Makeup? Oh, there. That's not makeup, that's my beard. There are no grays for this, just browns? Why can I not make it match my hair? Just because it's labeled as makeup? Alright. Voice. Playboys.
Good. Still breathing. Safe and sound. Help!
Definitely not that one.
Citizen secured.
Back up, please!
Thank you. Alrighty.
Observe! There!
Break time.
I mean, I feel that one, but at the same time, not that voice.
A little help. Aiming. Help! I've never been so humiliated.
Is that?
Assist me. I've never been so humiliated.
I'm not remembering the name of the... Sunny Straight. Right? Krillin? Is that not Krillin's voice?
Good work.
I don't know. Sounds like it.
Oi! Get out of there! Great job! Oi! Get out of there!
This one's got the oi.
I'm here to save you. We won!
You sound very excited.
A little help! That'll do!
I don't know which one to go with.
Help me out. Help me out.
I can feel my sentence shrinking.
Yes!
Bet you like this!
Okay. Let's go.
No.
Thanks. Focus!
I failed.
Still alive?
I feel that one. Still alive.
I failed.
We'll go with 7. That was... Yep. Alright, I guess that's it. Yeah. I really feel like I need more color choices, though. Choose which Panopticon. Your home Panopticon, and you'll represent... Oh, right, they still have the online stuff. Oh, where do I want to be? I mean... I've only been to a couple of these places. I will say... I did live and work in Saitama for about 2 years. I was also in Chiba for about a year. But I'm gonna go with Saitama. Yes. Also, Japan is apparently the world.
Yeah, I like it. Nice name.
Thank you, I chose it myself.
You don't look too bad either. You're lucky you can see me, you know?
Am I?
It means there's something very, very important you have to do.
I'm the chosen one.
I think you might really be able to do it, you know? You can bring the fighting to an end.
That sounds insane.
You can bring about the great transformation.
Haven't we been in like a forever war?
An end to people's suffering and pain. Assuming you want to do all that, of course.
I mean, kind of.
Work your magic, Nina. Need to bring the sinner back online. Scat!
Roger that! Oh, looks like it's wakey time. Ah, before you go, I can't believe I almost forgot.
Yeah?
You're going to meet her soon.
But I already met you. Why do I need to meet another person?
You have to help her. Helping her will be the first step on your journey towards the great transformation.
Could you give me like an instruction booklet?
See you again soon, okay? Bye for now.
I just realized her headphones, not only do they go through her hair loops, but they also have little cat ears on them. She's got a lot going on in her design. I'm awake.
Sinner, let's roll.
He has fists.
Your accessory bit the dust, but your Willow generator's still in one piece. That's something, I guess. Hey, what's with the silent treatment, sinner?
I literally just woke up from dying. I believe my accessory would be my, well, to put it simply, my pet robot. You can see the guy on the left there, who has the cyber face, doesn't have thorns on his arm, because he's not actually a sinner. He's just a robot. I am vaguely lost. I may have lost my memory.
Health scan initiated. Signs of amnesic impairment or cognitive faculties detected.
Damn it, amnesia? Again?
What do you mean again?
For love of... Okay. We'll worry about this later. Right now, we got a fight on our hands. Stay close, sinner. You've lost your memory. We don't want you losing your life along with it.
Yeah, thanks.
Show him what you got.
Oh boy.
To bust some heads.
Okay, so move around with stick, dodge with X, launch thorn is L1. L1. Switch weapon is triangle. Oh. Oh, attacks are on the triggers now. I mean, obviously that wasn't the case on the Vita because the Vita only had one set of triggers. Okay. We running Dark Souls controls now? Yeah, I'm on board. Square is reload, and then R2 is range attack.
First thing we need to do is locate the enemy abductor. Let's move out. I'll take point. You guys watch my six.
Wait, what if I want these things? Ammo obtained.
Hey, you big pile of scrap, over here!
Carlos, you good?
Wait.
Sorry, unforeseen circumstances. You know how it is.
No need to apologize. I did this one by myself, to be honest.
It's a burn.
Okay.
Here now.
Left,
They gotta commit.
or L2 to aim when you swap to gun, and then R2 to fire.
Listen up, sis. You take a big hit out there. Don't try to be a hero. Fall back and regroup. It'll give you some time to recover. Time ain't on your side. You can use the first aid kit to patch yourself up 20 more things.
Alright, what was first aid kit? It's fine. Oh, L2's just the general lock-on. I grappled onto him. Sever it. Broke his arm off. Lock-on was this. There we go. Oh, did we get it? Alright, it's down. We got it. It just took a while for the game to register. But yeah, gonna be grappling onto things, cutting off parts.
So that bump on the head really did knock out your memory, huh? Guess it's true what they say. The harder a brain is to wash, the easier it is to wipe.
What does that mean? Oh. Oh, yeah, no. Erase the memories as opposed to rewrite the memories. Listen, my head hurts.
Nothing else for it then, I guess. It's back to the bottom rung of the career ladder and a stinking code 1 star for you. You'll be back upstairs in no time, though, I'll bet.
Wait, why? What? Why am I getting demoted for losing my memory?
Well, if it ain't the welcoming committee.
You have been found guilty of the crime of reckless loss of memory.
Oh, that's why.
In addition to 256 other infringements of the People's Charter.
Wait, 256? What else did I do?
It is my duty to inform you that you have been returned to Code Level 1, and will be obliged to participate in the re-education initiative generously provided by your Panopticon.
It's funny, though, because that's how you justify starting you back at the beginning, is like, no, it's actually a crime to lose your memory. Start at level 1. Sorry, you know that part where I lost my memory? I see that's a crime, but can I have explanations beyond that? Okay.
Tough break, sinner. But you'll be climbing the rink soon enough. Now, let's make this the last time I have to give you this little speech. Don't get amnesia again. That's an order.
But what if I forget? That's kind of the crux of the problem. Oh, I'm just in here now. Do I have access to a pause menu? No, I do not. I need to adjust settings. I still haven't seen a settings menu aside from the initial screen where it's like, what resolution do you want this at? I mean, at least I have a bed.
Good morning, sinner. Wacky wacky, rise and shine.
Wacky wacky? Was that done by, like, actual AI text-to-speech? Because how do you not get actual wakey wakey out of that? Percy Proper, you're not a real person. In any dimension.
Today is the first day of your new life as a productive member of your society.
Productive member of your society? That's on purpose, right? It's intentionally bad?
You've been very naughty, you know. In the middle of a beetle operation, you recklessly squandered a resource in which your society had invested a great deal of your memory.
It's astonishingly bad. I have to assume it's on purpose at this point.
How could you jeopardize the joy and prosperity of your Panopticon after all it's done for you? Luckily, all you have to do is take part in the re-education initiative and start again from Code 1. Oh, and if your sentence resets to 1,000,000 years. Okay with you?
No, not at all. How much did I work off before this? Great. 1,000,000 years. You apparently have 1,000,000 years when you're born. I am forced to accept.
That's the spirit. You've just taken your first step on the road back to becoming a productive, meaningful member of the most idyllic society in the whole wide world.
You pronounced productive correctly that time.
Now, let's get on with the re-education, shall we? Oh, hold on a second. Your accessory was destroyed in your last operation, wasn't it?
Okay, the sound balance is super off and I need to fix it. The BGM is much louder than Percy Propa's voice.
Well, our Panopticon is nothing if not unfailingly generous. Introducing your brand new utilized facilitation unit. Go on. Have a fiddle with the settings, why don't you?
Look at my Palico. What do I go with? Normally I go with a female partner, but not always. I could remake my pawns from Dragon's Dogma. Do I bring back Alethea? Brought back Cetus, might as well. Alright, you I need to make into a... I probably can't make you a big guy. You're probably the same height all the way through. So let's make you a tough guy. And not a protagonist guy. Which one has the toughest looking face? Probably this guy. Oh, I can set your height. Okay. Yeah, no, I gotta make you huge. The hugest. Including big head. With the longest neck. Also, thick neck. He's gotta up everything. Wait, no, he's also gotta have huge arms. The biggest of hands, because he's gonna need to carry me. There we go. We still haven't reached 6 feet. We actually can't reach 6 feet. I literally hit everything to the maximum. That's crazy. I guess a lack of nourishment in the future would also cause people to be too short. Although this guy's a robot, so I don't really know how that counts. I mean, the face is pretty set, I think. Well, I mean, square jaw old guy also. I'm not that old, but older guy. Not kind of like this one. He's super haggard. Kind of want to give him the same eyebrows I have, though. If I can. I can't, because it's a different face. So he's a different set. Let's go with these. They look like swords. Give him the same freaky eyes. Need some cool hair. Not really this one. That kind of works. Color-wise, I can make it red. Red enough. I wish... There we go. I wish the stick wasn't so sensitive with the verticals. He's got to have the red eyes as well. Actually, no, yeah, these are the correct red eyes. Make him super pale? No, he's got to be similar. Like here, maybe. Lips and makeup. I mean, he doesn't have any, does he? No, he does not. Oh, he does! Oh, look at that. Did Alethea have a beard? I don't remember. I'm gonna give this to him anyway. Voices.
Unable to carry out order.
Nope.
Unable to carry out order. Unable to carry out order.
Welcome to the Panopticon.
Might have to go with 4.
Abductor detected.
Welcome to the Panopticon.
Abductor detected.
Unable to carry out order.
Unable to carry out order.
Abductor detected.
Alright, going to 4. Yes.
There.
Can't name him though.
That wasn't so hard now, was it?
Kind of.
And now that you've got the accessory you always dreamed of, you better make sure you obey its every command. Or else,
Oh, he's commanding me. That's fine too.
never forget your accessory is Panopticon property.
Right, that's why.
You've been issued it on the understanding that you will honor, obey, and be nice to it at all times. Now, for the future joy and prosperity of your Panopticon, it's time to get out there and give it your all. For the greater good.
Okay, but can I hit a menu screen? I need to fix options badly. I don't know why that's not on the start screen. It should always be in the start screen. Hello, Alethea. I made him huge.
Scan complete. Confirming Utopia data match. Confirmed. Cell occupant is an officially registered sinner belonging to this Panopticon.
I don't like the way he's looking at me. I know I made him, but now I hate it. I've made a mistake. Should have made him a cute girl. I don't know if that'd be better.
Initiating self-introduction protocol. Greetings. I am your accessory. I shall be your constant companion. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Hello.
Preparing to launch re-education initiative. Commence operation.
Sure. If I say no, do I get penalized? I probably do, actually. I think that's the thing. Like, some of these choices do matter in terms of, hey, do you want... I suppose so probably isn't a good answer. I'm probably gonna get penalized either way.
You are a sinner. You are guilty of the most serious infringement of the People's Charter, being an unproductive drain on resources.
By being alive.
For this crime, you have been sentenced to 1 million years of penal servitude. You will not be free until you have served or worked off this sentence in its entirety.
It's a bit hard to serve the entire sentence, considering I don't live that long, probably. Asking questions is probably gonna get me penalized, but okay.
Utopia is a central database where all
We're good.
information pertaining to this Panopticon is stored. My role as your accessory is to relay information on your behavior to the database, allowing your personal data to be kept up to date. I will continue to do so until you cease to exist.
Or you cease to exist. I mean, what? Really? My only option is one more?
Your existence and consequent consumption of resources constitute grave crimes against society. The length of your sentence reflects the seriousness of your crimes.
What is the place?
The Panopticon is the pinnacle of human achievement. A society designed to maximize the joy and prosperity of its members.
As a sinner, I'm not a member.
The resources essential to human existence have been depleted, and supplies continue to dwindle. The pooling of resources, technology, and knowledge are the most efficient means of survival.
Knowledge?
The Panopticon system allows, through a rigid system of shared contribution, the maximum distribution of joy and prosperity throughout the populace. However, in such a society, those who consume resources without contributing to productivity and simply by existing.
So what do?
You are required to make amends for your crimes. Until you have done so, you will not be granted freedom.
So I have to fight for my freedom? In a war? A freedom war?
You are not permitted to escape. You are not permitted to take your own life. You are not permitted to refuse to survey our Panopticon. You are not permitted to sleep lying down.
What?
You are not permitted to speak of or think about the future. You are not permitted to do anything that you haven't been explicitly granted the right to do.
All right, I have to earn the right to sleep lying down.
To subject you to continual surveillance in order to ensure that you do not violate these, or any other, rules. Welcome to the Panopticon.
I feel real welcome.
You are a sinner, guilty of the gravest transgression of our society's law. You will be afforded no freedoms whatsoever. However, there is hope. The Panopticon has generously granted you the right to contribute to the greater good, and to be rewarded for doing so.
What rewards do I get? Or is that thinking about the future?
Contribute to the joy and prosperity of your Panopticon, and your sentence will be reduced. Work off your entire sentence, and you will be free to go.
Does everyone have to do that?
Your contributions will also earn you freedoms in form of various entitlements.
I might pass on all this if that's okay. It's not. Please explain contribution.
Contribution is the act of working towards the greater good. In other words, laboring to further the joy and prosperity of your Panopticon.
So what do I get?
Entitlements take various forms. These range from the right to improve aspects of your living environment to the easing off restrictions on your actions and movement. You currently have 0 entitlements.
Yeah, I figured.
Contribute to your Panopticon in order to begin claiming new freedoms. The range of entitlements available to you will be dictated by your code level and the degree to which you have contributed to the greater good.
Please explain code.
The code, or contribution-oriented distribution of entitlements, system is an 8-level rating system indicating the value of a sinner's contribution to society.
That's a good acronym. Contribution-oriented distribution of entitlements. Well done. Well played.
As a sinner's code level increases, they will be granted access to an ever-widening range of entitlements.
Access.
The structure of the Panopticon mirrors the Conda system, with higher code sinners residing on higher cell tiers and living in greater degrees of comfort.
Literally pronounced code 2 different ways in the same sentence.
To achieve a higher code level, sinners are required to pass the requisite code exam. The examination system is overseen by the Committee for Social Selection. Advancement to the next level may only be achieved with the approval of the committee.
Good.
In order to be granted permission to take a code exam, a sinner must first meet the exam requirements. You are currently at code level 1. As such, your cell is located on level 1 of Citizens Promenade.
Did you just pronounce cell as chell? How did you even get that? Who's working on this AI? The people up top should probably, improve their skills.
You are a sinner of the lowest possible social standing. Your initial aim should be to pass the level 2 code exam.
I think that's a good plan. Reduce sentence to 999,500 years, so take off 500 years. Claim the right to take part in operations. I can't even take part in operations yet. The right to pace, right to roam, right to recline. I can't walk, roam, or sit. If I do so, I get penalized. I recall this. I think if I try to move after this, I legitimately get, like, more time added onto my sentence.
A sinner's greatest joy lies in contributing to the joy and prosperity of the Panopticon. This is also your duty, and the reason you are permitted to exist. By giving your all for the greater good, you will be amply rewarded. And one day, you may even earn your freedom. In addition to watching over you, my job is to offer practical assistance in all your activities. Should you have further questions, I'm obligated to answer them.
Alright, am I allowed to open this? Personal Responsibility Portal allows sinners to take control of their lives by selecting operations to undertake, choosing weapons and equipment to take into battle, etc. More options will become available. I need to hit these options, though. I need to fix these. Control camera movement display. Yes, I know. I need to fix sound. I'm annoyed that voice volume is already at max, because it is low. BGM does need to drop, though. I hit no. Okay. So far everything should be fine. I just need to really fix the sound. I'm annoyed that they can't go higher, though. There's not even a universal sound setting. It's literally just the 3 options. That's slightly problematic. Okay. I can't talk to him from here. Triangle to log of recent notifications. First screen lists every notification you've received. Second is story-related objectives. So I have to speak to my accessory. The problem is I have to walk forward to do that. And I'm gonna get penalized for doing that. Okay, never mind. Probably if I walk back, I'll get penalized. I can't walk around randomly.
I'm here to educate and inform you.
So, how do I reduce my sentence?
Contributions to the greater good can be made in various ways.
I don't even have a toilet in here, which can be very problematic.
However, as a sinner, your main contribution will be maybe carrying out voluntary contribution operations.
Can I do those yet? What are they exactly?
Ours is not the only Panopticon. There are many others competing for the limited resources available. Contribution operations are carried out to ensure our survival and advance our position in the struggle for resources, thereby prolonging our joy and prosperity. These operations chiefly take the form of combat missions carried out against the forces of rival Panopticons attempting to encroach on our territory or steal resources. Operations appropriate to your level of experience will be issued to you by the Office of Peace and Stability, a body devoted to the furtherance of the greater good.
Office of Peace and Stability. You know they're the good guys, because they're focusing on peace and stability, right? Oh, Ops. Understood.
A re-education operation has been issued and assigned to you.
Assigned, got it. So, was that?
Your reckless and irresponsible memory loss has eroded the skills your Panopticon invested so much in teaching you.
Eroded.
This operation has been designed to reintroduce some of the more basic combat techniques and maneuvers.
I mean, I kind of remember how to do stuff.
It will take place in a dedicated training facility incident Panopticon. Access the Personal Responsibility portal and sign up for the operation via the Contributions directory.
Alright. Select operations via the Personal Responsibility portal. Been there. Open the Contributions directory and press X to begin. Be sure to check the details before undertaking an operation.
Accessory services are also now available.
What do you do for me?
To access these services, please initiate conversation.
Am I allowed to do that?
Access the Personal Responsibility portal and sign up for the operation via the Contributions directory.
Understood.
Launch accessory services.
Yes, please.
Accessory services offers functions allowing progress to be recorded and code exam conditions to be checked.
So allows you to save and check when you can level up. By selecting accessory services, sinners gain the access to a range of helper options, allowing them to save data, check conditions for upgrading clearance, and much more. More services will become available. Just progress the story. Check the conditions, meet conditions to
Which service
upgrade.
would you like to access?
The Save.
Permit granted.
Alright, check code upgrade conditions. I know what that is because I haven't done any of them yet. View re-education materials. Tutorial stuff. Audiovisual library, so movies. And initiate game termination. Initiate termination is definitely a combination of words. Also, I guess I quit from him. Alright, let's go contribute then. Basic operations. Re-education operation. Relearn basic combat techniques by practicing basic battlefield maneuvers. Sentence reduction 20 the first time. So if I do it with 6 stars, I get processed graphite, which is probably for crafting and upgrading new gear. Diamond-like carbon. It's only diamond-like, though. Sinew fiber, frag grenade, ammo pack, first aid kit. Am I going to be provided with basic weaponry? This program is designed to ensure that sinners are equipped with the requisite skills to contribute to their Panopticon. In this exercise, sinners will practice the basic maneuvers they will be expected to utilize on the battlefield. Well then, let's go.
Initiating Operation Commencement Protocol. You will now be transferred to the training facility.
How? I'm not allowed to walk.
Be aware that Code 1 sinners are not permitted visual stimulation beyond the walls of their cells and the field of battle.
Well, that explains why we're on a black screen now, so they don't have to animate everything else just yet.
For this reason, your vision will be restricted during transportation to the training facility.
It is a very good way to handle that, where it's like, no, we're going to load on a black screen, we're not going to show you because you're not allowed to see it. Alright, I have a sword. Ah, so you can check where I'm from. Alright, guess I'm ready. Just go through the rooms. Re-Education Initiative provides information on character maneuvers. Review by clicking the thing.
Instruction will be provided throughout the Re-Educate program. Please proceed with the operation.
So move forward. Move into camera control. Move and dash over barriers. Press to reset the camera angle, and then use option menu.
Proceed to the next room.
Yup. There's no jump. Thorn maneuvers. Ah. L1 to launch the thorn. Thorn will attach itself to walls and other surfaces, including enemies, who you can grapple towards and then jump on them. Press L1 to leap towards the connection point or disconnect with X. Press L1 to leap towards and cling to it. Press L1 to jump upwards, and then that to form a backflip, or X to drop to the ground.
Use
So,
thorn to proceed.
latch on there, leap to it, and then jump up. Did it. Got a Spider-Man my way across. Items on the battlefield. Valuable resources can be found dotted along the field. These resources may be collected by walking over them. Find both large and regular ammo boxes. To replenish your ammunition supplies, simply walk over them, as with resources. Care packages containing combat items come in various colors. Red is grenades, yellow is mines, green is first aid, blue is support, and white is miscellaneous.
Harvest the nearby resources.
Harvesting. Non-existent, non-resource.
Acquisition confirmed. Door unlocked.
Pick an item, but it's not actually a thing. Switch items with the triangle, switch combat items with the D-pad, and circle to use combat items.
Proceed to the next room.
Oh, okay. And have a gun. Form a quick attack with R1, power attack with R2. Press buttons repeatedly to launch a combo. Quicken power attacks only combos. R1 while dashing to perform a dash attack. R2 while dashing to sidestep. And X evades. R2 to build up a dual level charged attack.
Eliminate all hostiles.
Oh, I can run and dodge. Got it. Missed. That's the cool stuff. Gotta get better at that.
Threat suppressed. Door unlocked.
Alright. R1, R2 to fire a ranged weapon. Hold down L2 to enter A mode and target the enemy. Health will recover quickly when you're in cover. Use, concealed to a vault or circle to throw grenades or use healing items.
Eliminate all hostiles.
Are there others? Oh, there are others. Oh, I see you up there. Are there other hostiles? There are other hostiles. There we go.
Re-education operation complete. Please return to your cell.
Oh, I did it. Alright, faster you complete an operation, the higher the ranking you'll receive. Rank will determine the reward you receive. In options where the objective is to seize control of command systems, time is not a factor. You claim all of the rewards simply by meeting the objective. I mean, did I do it? Yeah, looks like a 6 stars. After collecting resources and operations, you can choose to donate them for the greater good to reduce your sentence, keep them for your own personal ends. Oh, I see. So I can give up items, or I can keep them to use. Select resource, donate with square, and then press X. Donating resources boost gross Panopticon product, and check the League of Panopticons via the window on Liberty for details. Set number to donate to 0 to keep your resources. Resources you do not yet have the right to keep are marked in red. Yeah, if I'm not allowed to have them, I have to donate it. You'll be punished if they are not donated. But does it reduce my sentence if I do donate them? I guess because I am contributing. Any resources you keep may be allocated to facilities to upgrade weapons and perform other tasks. Donating items in large quantities will result in significant reduction to your sentence, balanced with the necessity of retaining items in order to enhance and upgrade equipment. I'm not allowed to yet, though, so I have to keep none of those. Right? Donating these? Donate all 3. And I kind of want to keep the rest. I mean, I might donate a grenade. Nah. Alright, all resources marked will be donated, the remaining will be retained. Yes, I'm not allowed to have adrenaline. Alright, I got, a couple more years off. Yeah, 20 years for completing the thing, and 36 years off for donating. I still need to knock off like 400 more years.
Contribution logged. In light of your successful completion of the initial education operation, inventory functionality has been added to your personal responsibility portal.
I sure hope so, considering I got items.
The inventory function can be used to view items seen in the completion of your first operation. A second re-education operation has been issued and assigned to you.
Excellent.
Please sign up for the latest re-education operation.
Can do. First, save.
Access the personal responsibility. Which service would you like to access? Permit granted.
Thank you. Claim deliveries. Oh yeah, I guess the DLC is included in the remastered version. I'm gonna hold off on that in case there's technical contraband in there. But I can look at my inventory. Inventory contains weapons, combat items, resources, and key items. Limited space in each item category. If you run out of space, you need to donate or forfeit some items. So I'm not allowed to keep extra. I have 2 easy katzes and a Murasame Mark 9 as my big old dagger sword. I mean, then can I donate one of these guns? I don't need both, do I? Not like I can dual wield them. Then I have grenades, ammo, and first aid. Oh, and I have sinew fiber that I kept from the first boss. Non-existent resource. Essentially, this is waste material. Now, what kind of waste are we talking here? I didn't mean to go all the way out. Anyway, level 2. Relearn basic combat techniques by engaging hostile all-purpose biped using basic Thorn maneuvers. Alright, time allotted unlimited, so I'm gonna just get all of these anyway. I can get sticky grenades. Program designed to ensure that sinners are equipped with the requisite skills to contribute. Exercise sinners will practice basic Thorn maneuvers in simulated combat. Well, let's go do cool things.
Initiating Operation Commencement Protocol.
I'm still not allowed to see outside my room.
Your vision will be restricted during transportation to the training facility.
Transportation. Understood. I was about to ask, are we there yet? But I don't think I'm allowed to. Alright. Ready up. Gonna go do Thorn things. Alright, provides information on character maneuvers.
Instruction will be provided throughout the Reeducat program. Please proceed with the operation.
Cling to walls by leaping with L1. From walls, you can perform close range attacks or range attacks if an assault weapon is equipped. So if I have my gun, I can fire. If I have my sword, I can slash at them. Hold down L2 when a melee weapon is equipped to lock onto an enemy. While locked on, the camera will follow the targeted enemy. You can also launch a thorn attack against a targeted enemy. I did see that. I did do that. Press L2 while locked on to stop targeting the enemy, and square while your thorn is attached to perform a leaping attack. Right, while it's attached. Got it. Long range attacks performed while your thorn is attached to an enemy will continue to target that enemy even if it moves. Cool.
Eliminate all hostiles.
I gotta leap over, don't I? Where are the hostiles? Oh, hi. Oh, it binds him. That's what it is. I'm targeting people behind the wall there. Oh, I'm actually not close enough. Get up. Well, that didn't work. There we go. Did he fall? Alright. Do that. I can bind. Tackle. Point blank.
Threat suppressed. Door unlocked.
Pull myself down. Alright. It says there's an ammo box, like, in here. Or is it on the other side? Charging the thorn. Oh, I can charge that. I forgot. Holding down L1 to charge the thorn for a dual level attack will deplete the thorn gauge. Other uses of thorn will also deplete the gauge, right? The Ibarra gauge. Because Ibarra means thorn. It's funny because they didn't translate the HUD. Sinner Snare. Plays a trap to ensnare enemies in the vicinity, and then charge 2 is Binding Thorn. Fire Thorn that can incapacitate abductors. Thorn gauge will return to white, and this attack cannot be used again until it returns to blue.
Eliminate all hostiles.
Oh, you still alive? Hang on. Alright, I charge this up all the way. 1, 2. Come on. So if I latch onto this, drag. Yeah, it uses up gauge, but if I have enough, and if people team up to do this, it pulls it down a lot easier. So I can knock it down for easier access to weak points. That charge takes forever, huh? Oh, the pieces break off too if you just do enough damage. Drag it down. Fall! Yeah, this gets a lot easier when you have multiple people helping you, which is why the multiplayer aspect comes in. Gotcha.
Threat suppressed. Door unlocked.
Ooh, look at that. There we go, made it up. Ooh. Give me all that. I want all the stuff, because I can see it. There we go. Is that everything? Looks like it. Yeah, you can't jump, but you can grapple to everything. When locked onto an abductor, the color of the targeting circle will vary depending on the component's characteristics. So, circle, pod, red, severable component, and then circle, vulnerable to drag down. I already figured out drag down, but yes. When clinging to the pod, I guess that's just the core body, or a severable component, press circle to start cutting, keep pressing circle to deal continuous damage, or press X to leap to safety. The thorn attached to an abductor, execute a drag down, and then knock it down. And then target those for more rapid drag down. So the vulnerable parts you can drag down as well.
Sever abductor pod. Pod will grow blue when locked on.
Yeah, so that's red. I just put on a trap. Leap. Sever. Got a cinematic knockdown as well. Why is there someone in there? Oh, that's why. Citizen reclamation is the process of transporting freed citizens to resource reclamation units. Citizens are identifiable by their unique attire. You know, not prisoner attire. Press and hold square while standing near a citizen to pick them up. Press X while carrying them to make an evasive leap. And then click to run. Note that sudden changes of direction are not possible when running with a citizen. Take care not to run into obstacles, as this will cause you to drop the citizen.
Convey citizen to RU.
Alright. Uchida Yuri.
Move on then.
I will get you. Oh, you straight up, like, throw them over your shoulder to sprint, but then you can't run. You can't change direction easily. In you go.
Re-education operation complete. Please return to your cell.
I wanted to get the last red thing. Oh well. But yeah. I'm not allowed to have my sticky grenades. I can't believe they did this to me. It's not fair. Alright. That's fine then. Basically, because I can return to this mission, like, if I do want sticky grenades and adrenaline, I can come back to the earlier missions once I'm allowed to have them. Oh, I knocked off 80 years. That's not bad.
Contribution logged.
Why am I sitting down? I'm not allowed to do that. I'm not allowed to do that.
Re-education initiative complete. New functions have been added to your personal responsibility portal. The loadout function is now available.
No, I can now choose my loadouts.
This function allows the selection of weapons and combat items in preparation for battle.
Do I even have other weapons? Select weaponry, thorn type, and combat items. Select your accessories, weaponry, combat items, and direct orders or other settings.
It is advised that you carefully consider equipment costs when preparing for an operation.
Equipment choice, huh? Apparently I was not penalized for sitting down. I literally do not have the right to recline. Well, I guess reclining is just laying down. Yeah, I just have the Murasame Mark 9. You can take 2 weapons on an operation. Weapon in slot 1 is one that will be equipped at the start of the operation. There are 6 categories of weapons to experiment with. Details weapon can be browsed with those buttons. Even weapons of the same model can greatly vary in potential depending on their levels and modules attached. So you can have 2 of the same weapon, but they can be built for different purposes. Weapons level indicates overall power. Modules are items that enhance weapons in varied ways. Upgrading a weapon will increase its level. Higher weapons level, the more effective. The option to upgrade weapons will become available. Not now. Wide variety of different modules. Equipping these can give a weapon its own unique twist. Modules can be equipped via module loadout. So far, I just have the light melee Murasame Mark 9, which is just a really big kukri, which is pretty cool. I have no heavy melees, no pole arms. I have 2 easy katsas as my, I guess, assault rifle. No portable artillery. No auto cannons. So there's like 3 different variety, but there's light, heavy, and then long. And then, I guess, fast, big, and bigger? I don't know. I don't know what falls under each. Weapons are interesting to categorized. Yes. Oh, you can actually have 2 melee weapons or melee and range weapon if you want to load it out that way. I could run with 2 guns. I don't know why I would run with 2 of the same gun. Wait, how come my dagger has less damage than my gun? That's not how that's supposed to work. That's usually the inverse of how, you know, video game guns work. They're supposed to do less damage per bullet compared to melee weapons. Thorn type. I only have the binding thorn. Thorns come in 3 types: binding, shielding, and healing. As each level increases, the thorn length and capacity will grow. Binding thorn is standard issue. The right to use other types of thorn increased thorn levels can be earned as story progresses. Yeah, so I can throw out, I can grapple or I can bind enemies with a binding thorn. I could have a shield to defend enemies, against enemies, defend allies, or I can have a healing. So it's literally just the MMO trinity of DPS, although it's a bind. It's not really DPS. It's more assault-based, letting you do more damage, defense-based, and healing. And they're 2 different charges. So a trap that can ensnare a sinner, and then fires a thorn that can tie up an abductor. You have to charge up 2 levels to actually tie up an abductor. That makes sense. And then linking effect, abductors are dragged down more quickly. Ah, so Binding Thorn is good at pulling down abductors when helping out others pull things down. Okay, so it's more effective at that. That makes sense. I have nothing really to load out. And I guess my combat items, but... Combat items must be equipped in order to be taken on operations. Oh, I didn't know that. Each slot can contain one type of item only. Claim entitlements in order to earn extra slots. So right now I can only have... I don't have first aid kits because I need them. And my other options are grenades or ammo. Replenishes ammunition of the weapon currently in use. But reload, so is that like... Oh, it's probably I carry a certain number of like reloads, and then an ammo pack will refill the number of reloads. Or I can have grenades. Grenades are cool. Nice, I can bring 5 only at a time, even though I have 8 total. And what do you have? You have the one weapon. Oh, that's why I have a second katze. It's for you. Okay. And module is... Modules are devices that can increase a weapon's effectiveness. Modules can have various effects. To use a module's effect, it must be equipped. Probably don't have any. Yeah, I don't have any. You do not have any modules, stupid. Firearms or melee. Okay, so they're divided. I can give you combat items, but that's fine. Accessory orders. How do you fight? Orders issued to your accessory can be tailored to your needs. Try to take the nature of operation in question, and your accessory's current loadout into account when selecting orders. So, follow me. Carry citizens, drop citizens, standby is this one. So normally they'll follow me. I can instruct them to carry citizens or drop citizens, or otherwise stand by with different commands. Cool. I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I guess I'll talk more to you.